Initial reaction to the trailer.
I thought it was really interesting. They had lots of different scenes that made you think about how they might link to the soap opera and how they might develop in the storyline. And it was quite interesting as it caught my attention and made me want to watch a couple episodes and see what happens. Cool.
Comment on the use of sound.
I feel like the sound that was used was very good because initially in the trailer there's a man standing up, there's a dead body and a man standing up in a suit saying that it's done. So there's a kind of a theme of maybe there's a assassination or just murder in the soap. And there's a couple other situations, for example, a guy in the pub with his girl just talking. So they might be having relationships or stuff in the show. There's lots of different themes that are there.
Comment on the use of camera shots, angles, or editing like that were used to create effects.
The use of camera shots was varied. For example, when the person was dead, it was a bird's eye view, so you're kind of just looking down at them, whereas the other views were all from a standing position, so it just showed the difference maybe between living and death. So it was very varied and interesting.
Does the trailer feel authentic or of an official standard?
It feels like something I'd see advertised on TV.
Any scenes that stand out to you?
A few of the scenes that stood out to me were the one at the end where the man in the suit is sitting there with his hands crossed over a desk, and the one where the same man is throwing a bin bag into like a big bin, which could be like a dead body cut up into pieces. So it makes you think about what could be what could be happening in the soap opera in the future.
And finally, what are your overall thoughts on the trailer?
My overall thoughts on the trailer are that it's very good, very captivating, and it makes you interested and want to watch the show and see what's more.
Tell me one way that the trailer could have been improved.
I feel that one way the trailer could have been improved would be if there were maybe a few less scenes, because the idea of a trailer is to get someone's attention into thinking about a couple of ideas that could be happening on the storyline, but I feel like there are a bit too many different scenes. So at first I was thinking more about the murder and the man in the suit, and then how some of the other characters that were in the initial parts of the trailer were linked, but then there was so many more characters and so many more different themes going on that I kind of got a bit distracted. So I think that having a few less themes helps to keep people more hooked on one aspect of the show and make them want to watch it more.
Go, thank you.